is ensuring a quality education through the basics. I'm Leonard Woodson, your Mr. Lincoln University and the Board of Curators student representative. First, we're going to have some readings by some of the authors of Under One Sun. Under One Sun is our own publication done here at Lincoln University annually by LU students. Then we'll have some greetings by our Student Government Association President, Mr. Kevin Hardy, and our Miss Lincoln University, Samantha Thomas. Then we will have a selection done by our choir. Now we will have our poets from our 8th edition of Under One Sun, Miss Candace Du Bois, Edna Harris, and Matthew Young.
So I get to go first. I brought 2 poems with me this morning. The first poem is entitled The Fuel of Laughter. I am a girl, saturated with your negativity and drenched in your insults. Then you came and laughed. I am a girl that sat alone at the lunch table and didn't mind until you came and laughed. I am a girl that wore the ugly, cheap shoes, price for all my mother could afford, and you laughed. I am a girl that was bused to school from a homeless shelter, and you came and laughed. But using this laughter as a fuel, I will succeed. For it gives me the determination and the drive that I need. Soon I will become the woman, enjoying my early retirement, and I invite you to come and laugh. My last poem is entitled, It's Game Time, Are You Ready to Unite? Down, said the whistle blows. Offsides black man number 13, one man number 4, gay man number 19 on the minority receiving team. Lifetime penalty, still first down. Says the referee of the majority of society that says I'm different so they ridicule me. They ridicule us. And it's ridiculous how they ridicule us. And they say this is the land of the free. But sometimes pretty concussion about 400 years of oppression, black man, or they glass ceiling one man, or the right to fight in the U.S. Army gay man. And the home, if I can still call this my home, because I was once told to go back to Africa. Of the brave. It's game time. Are you ready to unite?
Making my poems no way out. I'm trapped inside in pain and shame with no way out. I don't trust anyone left a man, and my heart is full of doubt. Shame from all the people who've done it wrong in the past. Shame from all the relationships that won't get a chance to last. Fear of being hurt and used is what grinds my heart. Closed down and repairs from all the battles that I fought. Will you be there for me at times when it really counts? Or you will be another one that says, fuck it, your friendship I can do without. Wondering if this person is really trying to be my friend, or you just another person trying to bring my life to an end.
Bear with me for just a second because I'm going to say something that I haven't practiced, and it's about Under One Sun, the literary magazine. I was the general editor of that for this year, which was nice, and I just want to tell you that it's finished, and we're going to pass it out as soon as we're finished here this afternoon in the lobby. It's free, and if you read anything, and even if you don't read anything, you should pick one up, and you should take it home and read it because it's good. And I'd also like to tell you about the magazine. The literary magazine is unique in that, unlike athletic programs or agricultural endeavors, It costs money up front, and it doesn't have a direct financial payoff in the end. And so, in times like these, when money is disgustingly tight in higher education, it would be very easy to scrap that magazine and save some money. And we didn't do that this year because of several people, but especially because of Don Gobang on the fourth floor of MLK and President Henson, who are not short-sighted people, and they understand the value of the arts in education and to humanity in general. And I think before we do anything else here, we should give them a round of applause. Now I'll be a good poet and read my poem. Some additional background information about this poem you might want is my friend Tracy died this summer suddenly, and I've written several poems to her since, and they're all entitled the same thing, To Tracy, and this is one of those. To Tracy. I don't want to be a poet anymore. When I see the pitch and roll of seagulls' wings above the surf, I don't want to think about the currents that everyone, even the earth, shifts into or away from. And when the sun burns liquid orange at nightfall and everything distant is silhouettes, I want that to be enough. One time, one place, a few objects darkened by shadow. Let this go, I'll say. Tease this sky, these floating vessels on the harbor, into nothing. Witness nothing. Witness nothing. There was a time I wanted nothing so much as to ladle up the richest cup of every world and pour it back just to watch it fall. Little ships sailing through the salt water, lilting seagulls all the way down.
First, I would like to praise God for giving me the opportunity to speak today. How's everybody doing today? I can't hear you. How's everybody doing today? All right, that's what I'm talking about. Today we celebrate the mystery of Lincoln University renewal. And though we celebrate when our founders boldly founded our great institute and spoke its purpose to the Almighty, they knew that Lincoln University, to endure, would have to change. Not change for change's sake, but change to preserve Lincoln's ideas, to transmit to those after us greater than it was transmitted to us. Though we march to the music of our time, our mission is timeless. But at the same time, each generation of Lincolnites must define what it means to be a Lincolnite. So in closing, I hope you have a great year, but at the same time, I pose to you this question. Will we be remembered as the Harvard of the Midwest, or will we be remembered as a party school? Will your organization be remembered as innovators or trendsetters, or will your organization be remembered as throwing repetitive programs and being the same as everyone else? Will you be remembered as a person who reached back and helped those here at Lincoln University and in your community, or will you be one of those remembered as one who raped Lincoln University of its education and economic resources? Just think about that. I hope you have a great day, and God bless.
Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, faculty, and staff. On behalf of myself and the Royal Connection, I would like to extend a gracious welcome to each and every one of you. We must certainly pride ourselves on being great leaders. We have extended society's small expectations of what a leader can be. We as Lincoln students have surpassed the leadership mark on to great excellence academically, physically, and mentally. Leaders who have gone high and above society's small expectations is a great thing to do, and I believe that each and every one of you are going that way. We must continue to stay physically and academically strong while remaining steadfast with the traditions that our founders have set forth. As our SGA president said, they have set a path for us. And the soldiers of the 62nd and 65th Colored Infantry at Camp Benton, they provided a legacy that we are continuing to follow. Once again, Lincoln students, continue being the great leaders that you are. I hope this year goes great for you as it is for me, and stay prayerful and blessed. Thank you.
This morning, I have the privilege and honor of introducing a young man that I am proud to call my president, Dr. David Hinton. Dr. Hinton is a proud father of two and grandfather of two. Yet he serves and acts as a father figure to all students on our campus in his role as president. He is our 17th president, and since his arrival in 1997, he has made many wonderful strides towards excellence. He has renovated many structures on campus, such as Scruggs University Center, the Business School, and Toll Hall. We now have a fully accredited business school. He has brought back football, the marching band, and under his leadership, LU has a full 10-year reaccreditation from the Higher Learning Commission of the North Central Association for Colleges and Schools. Currently, he's working on renovating Anthony and Bennett Hall. And one of the good things that he's doing is he's working on a Soldiers Memorial so that we can cherish, cultivate, and honor our own history here at Lincoln University. To me, he's a perfect example of what a servant leader is. And I don't hold against him the fact that he's an alpha man. Now, Mr. David Hinton.